everybody. I'm Nikki Starcat Shields, author, book midwife, and lifelong bookworm, and you've discovered Starcat's book reviews. So this week's book review is of A Circle of Quiet by Madeleine L'Engle. So Madeleine L'Engle was the one who wrote A Wrinkle in Time, which I read as a kid and totally loved. And I read all the sequels and the series and so forth. I don't remember where I learned about this book, but this is a book for my fellow writers and journal keepers. It's the volume 1 of the Crosswicks, Crosswicks journal. Crosswicks is a place where she lives, and there are 4 of these. So this is the first one. What I liked about this book, it's like getting a peek into the journal and into the mind of this really thoughtful, fascinating, thriving artist type. And I didn't always agree with her ideas in the book, but they made me think. They were very thought-provoking, and they made me imagine new things and ponder in interesting ways. So I enjoyed that. What I didn't like about this book, there wasn't much really. Some of her language is kind of Christian-focused and based, which is not my favorite thing. It makes sense for the time she was writing. Let's see, I think this book was published in, when were you published? Little book, 1972. So yeah, fairly early on. And it was that language, the Christian-y language, I could pretty easily translate into spiritual terms that made sense to me. So that was fine. Biggest takeaway, L'Engle's thoughts on creativity, writing, and life in general were just super inspiring. And reading about her struggles as an author left me feeling less alone on the journey. So I really enjoyed that very much. Would I recommend this book? Yes, especially for people who consider themselves literary types and writers and journal keepers and, just people who love books of all types. And she doesn't go into a lot about her own books. She goes into more about the process than about the content, I should say, of her own books and stuff. But this is just super interesting, and I do recommend it. And I'm going to read the others as well. All right. I'm Nikki Starcat Shields. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week.